5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Hello.
That always makes me jump when that's flashed.
I
I
am
created it as well. That's the funny thing is, I created the silly thing.
I'm still fiddling. So
Yes. So I hope everyone is well.
Done that.
Good evening,
Yes.
Terry.
Evening, Terry. Hello, world. Welcome to another night of madness.
Yes. Good news that, of course, Rocky was not disturbed by fireworks last night.
Hello, Pulsar.
He was just snoring his head off. He murmured, had a drink of water, went to the door, went and watered the flowers, and a big firework went off and didn't blink an eye, had a sniff and come back in.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that people say, well, he may be going deaf. No, Rocky's not deaf.
Oh, no, he's not. We were having a conversation earlier.
Yes,
he could hear me and I could see him.
Yeah, because when Dave always says hello to him and Rocky wags his tail like he does to people he knows. So he's definitely not.
Afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, one and all. So, what has been going on this week? Not much, really.
Is there ever much?
No, I've had other things to sort out this week. So, apart from doing the channel, I've had some domestics to do as well. So, but while I've been doing that, we have had 12 new subscribers this week.
Hello, welcome.
And welcome, yeah. And 10,535 views, which isn't bad at all. So what's been watched? Well, I love it when you put something up in the same week and 62 people watched Richard Thompson's 1990s video.
That was quick.
That was quite good. Some few surprises in there, although there's not many. And the other one I was surprised at, prefab, I never get this right, prefab sprout, 75 people. I mean, considering they're not one of my favourite bands, as I said, they're a band that a greatest hits is enough for me on that, but 75 people. But what was top? Of course it was top. Mott the Hoople top 10 that I did with Richard and Mike. 82 people watched that. That was good fun, that was, doing Mott the Hoople. So what was the top short? And it was last Saturday's Needle Drop Saturday when I did Innuendo. Innuendo, yes. Queen and the track Don't Try So Hard. 1,103.
It's an unusual track that it dropped on.
Now people have said to me, have enough comments, well, it's not the bad track, that's not the track I would have played. Well, what I do, I keep telling this, I just I'll randomly go to the cupboard, get an album out, twiddle it over, put it on the thing, put the needle ready, get the phone, record it. And when I hear it, it's the first I know it. Yeah, so there we go. So that's the week. So in the last month, it's another steady 40,000 views, 40,026, which is about average.
Pulsar agrees with you. It's a great malt vid.
Yes, it was. Thank you. I enjoyed doing that one. So, yeah, 70 subs last month. See, that's about the average. So what have you been...
You're maintaining an average,
yes,
for which we say thank you very much.
Yes, it's steady figures. At number 3 then was Red Hot Chili Peppers album ranking at 129. Then the other tier ranking we did, the best-selling UK punk singles with 146. But as someone pointed out that my video of 4 years ago has got 12,000, but that were 4 years ago. 154 people last month watched the status quo video. So that puts that one to a mockery, doesn't it? You know who you are.
No, we don't go down that road, but
Yeah, what I'm
yes.
just pointing out. Top short with Revolver Side 2. 1,686 views. Popular one. Okay, this is where it gets exciting. The full figures now. This week,
I reckon you're going to do it tomorrow.
it could be tomorrow or Saturday, but at the moment we are at 994,776.
Less than 6,000 away.
Less than 6,000. Be a bit of a landmark to get to 1 million, but. And we did get a landmark this week. We went through the 3,200 subscribers.
Well done.
Yes. So thank you very much to one and all of you who continue to support this little channel.
It is, in the grand scheme of things, it is.
It is a tiny little channel like that. But it's a good channel because we have a lot of fun.
Yes, the 1 million taste. It's a rare thing. We can just taste it, Paul. Sorry, yes. Yeah,
it's in grasp, isn't it? It's like being on a running track. I'm coming around the final curve. Anyway, let's get back. We're diluting this week. Number 5 is old Derek Riggs with his Iron Maiden artwork. 4615. A little bit ahead on 4821 is Mike Oldfield's studio. Jethro Tull
they've increased their lead.
Yes,
they've widened the gap.
5,047, but they're still 800 behind Slade.
Who are?
Yeah, but status quo are now at 12,030. Top short still is Paul Diano, 4,000, and that was watched again a few times this week. It's now at 4,585.
People, as people discover the channel, they find out, oh, he's got all this stuff. They go and they look. That's why we put links in.
Yes.
Go and here's stuff you might be interested in. Go and look.
Yes. So, what am I listening to? Well, I've been listening to a lot for a live album ranking. So that you don't know what that is. So, but Prince Buster, I've listened to 3 of the 13. It really, I usually put them on in the afternoon, after dinner, or after lunch. A little bit of jollity. Now, the alarm. This has changed a little bit because I didn't realise this. There is the alarm and the alarm plus plus. So the alarm I've done 3 of the 5. Yes, there are others. I can't see them because I've got something else up on the screen at the moment.
Record Hound. When Pulsar said we can taste the million Record Hound, I taste something too, but it'll go away when I brush my teeth.
Very funny, Darren. Yes, Manfred Mann, 4 of the 5, and The Damned, 3 of the 11. And I have finished Brian Ferry.
In preparation for.
Yes, for another, yes. Which I made an absolute cock up on the schedule. And I went, we better do a rerun because I can't do that one before I've done this one. What a plonker I am. But there you go. So that's what's you've been watching, and thank you very much. Especially when we're hopefully next week we'll tell you that we've gone through the million thing.
Mike Joyce's new.
No.
To be brutally honest, no.
No.
I've got enough reading to get through at the moment.
Yes, I've got reading and audio books to get through. I still haven't started my Johnny Walker audio book.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm way behind at the moment.
Let's see if I look there. I've got
Very difficult sophomore. Yes, it is a thing. It is because But the reason I went for mine, I didn't like the way they recorded Mr. Wonderful. I should have done it the old-fashioned way.
In books, I'm partway through Barack Obama. On ebooks, I'm partway through 2 books. I have another 11. And then in audio books, I have another 15 to get through.
Yeah, I'm actually, at the moment, I'm listening to a Dorothy L. Sayers novel. Strange Folly.
Oh, that's a good one.
And it's read by, of course, Ian Carmichael.
Yes, that is a good one.
I'm really enjoying it. So I've listened to that, and I'm also listening to a radio serial that it's about MI5. It's called Coles and something. That's really good. Stars Amanda.
Yes, I know the one you mean. Yes.
Yeah, the one that was in New Tricks. That's very, very good. I've heard the first series. I'm on the second series. It's absolutely brilliant. If you like spies and that, I'm sure.
Yes.
We have got something to celebrate. Look.
Oh, well done, record hand.
Oh, very good. 500 subs. A big round. I think that deserves a round of applause.
If
we can find it.
Video clips. I
can't find one. Hold on, there we go.
I don't know.
Guess who's hovering?
His lordship.
His lordship. So you can hear him. He's walking up and down like an expectant father. So I'm gonna go and let him water the plants.
Oh God! I'm sorry. The vision of Rocky as an expectant father doesn't gel somehow. Anyway, right, you go and take care of him.
Yes.
And I shall entertain the troops. Now, with all the boring, sad stuff. So, hatches, matches, and dispatches. Right. Good evening, everyone. We have tonight 7 + 1 dispatches, 12 hatches, and no matches today. No musicians got married today. So, well, if they did, we didn't hear about it. Anyway, so dispatches, the sad stuff first. The 30th, last Thursday. Scott Sorry, American rock bassist with the band The Wild Hearts, Sorry and the Sinatras, and Amen. He departed. On the 1st, Ray Drummond, who's an American jazz bassist, composer, and band leader, and Archie Fisher, a Scottish folk singer-songwriter. On the 2nd, Lo Borges, a Brazilian MPB singer-songwriter and guitarist, and Donna Jean Thatcher Godcho Mackay. Who? You know her better as Donna Jean Godcho, American rock singer with the Grateful Dead. She also sang with the Jerry Garcia Band and the short-lived Heart of Gold Band. The 3rd, Victor Conte, an American jazz bassist with Tower of Power. On the 4th, Robert Taylor, New Zealand rock guitarist with the band Dragon. And then it was announced about 6 o'clock this evening, about 2 hours ago, Pauline Collins, the star of Shirley Valentine, Doctor Who, an awful lot of TV dramas and movies, very sadly has passed away. So she's our +1. Birthdays. Well, We had a giggle. Ian didn't recognize our first birthday until I gave him a clue. So, at 37 years young today is Thomas, better known as Tom Neuwirth. He's an Austrian singer, media personality, but who the hell is Tom Neuwirth? Well, he's best known for his stage persona, Conchita Wurst. Yes, the bearded drag artist who won the Eurovision Song Contest in 2014 for Austria with the song Rise Like a Phoenix. I'm sorry, that still makes me giggle. 39 today is Benjamin Evans Rector, an American singer-songwriter, record producer who's based in Nashville. 42 today is John Cobb Hume. Now, he was born Jonathan Daniel Cobb. Do believe his mum got remarried. He's an Australian-born New Zealand musician, songwriter, producer. He's the eldest of three brothers, the other two being Peter and Dan Hume, and they made up the New Zealand band Evermore, of which he was the lead singer. 49 today is Jodie Miranda Martin. She is an Australian singer-songwriter, and her professional music career began back in mid-1996 while she was still a student, because she was the opening act for Arlo Guthrie's first Australian tour. What a way to start your career, opening for Arlo Guthrie. Apparently, she's been influenced by Joni Mitchell and compared to Tracy Chapman and Suzanne Vega. I'll leave that for you to decide. 59 today is Paul Brandon Gilbert. He's an American hard rock and heavy metal guitarist. He's the co-founder of Mr. Big, and he was also a member of Racer X. 61 today, we've got a pair of birthdays. Corey Cornell James Glover, American singer. He's the lead vocalist of the rock band Living Colour, but he's also toured as the vocalist for the funk band Galactic. The other 61 years young is Gregory Walter Graffin. He's an American singer. He's the co-founder, lead vocalist, and the only constant member of the punk band Bad Religion. 62 today. Now, our source material describes him as a pop rock bassist. Paul Brindley, he was the bass player in the Sundays. Now, Ian disputes the use of the word rock in that. I couldn't possibly comment, but I will giggle. 64 today is Thomas, known as Craig Golby, American musician, best known as the guitarist of the rock bands Dio and Giuffria. Now we come to, this is a good one, 76 today. There's a bit of a story to this one, so pin your ears back. 76, Arturo Sandoval. He's a Cuban-American jazz trumpeter, pianist, timbalero, and composer. Now, while he was living in his native Cuba, he was influenced by jazz musicians, the likes of Charlie Parker, Clifford Brown, Dizzy Gillespie. And he met Dizzy Gillespie in 1977. And Gillespie became his friend and mentor. And he helped him defect from Cuba while he was on tour with the United Nations Orchestra. So Sandoval became an American naturalized citizen in 1998. But his life was the subject of the film, For Love or Country, the Arturo Sandoval story, and it starred Andy Garcia. So just a couple to go. 80 today is Jack Douglas. He's an American record producer. He's known for his work with John Lennon and Yoko Ono, Patti Smith, Cheap Trick, New York Dolls, amongst a whole bunch of others in the 70s and 80s, but notably, he produced 4 successful albums for Aerosmith. And then granddad today is 87 years young, James Marcus Smith. Floridian with this one. Who the hell is James Marcus Smith? Well, he's an American singer, songwriter, and actor He's remembered for an incident in January 1965 when he split his trousers. We're talking about PJ Proby. Now, you might have seen it if you've seen soccer matches. You've seen somebody score a goal and they'll come running across to the side of the pitch, get down on both knees and go sliding across the pitch. He did that on stage whilst wearing a pair of velvet trousers, and his trousers ripped at the knee. He didn't split his trousers at the crotch or anything else. It was his trousers got ripped at the knee. But Mary Whitehouse, that paragon of English virtue, thought it absolutely dreadful. And as a result, Proby was banned in every major theatre in Britain. Plus, he wasn't allowed to appear on the BBC or ITV TV channels. All that for a pair of velvet trousers ripping at the knee. That is, it's so daft. But anyway. Last week, Iain was, you have to admit, he was a little bit biased on the sophomore.
Well, what do you expect?
Well, unfortunately, the gallery and the posts didn't agree with you.
No, they didn't.
No. The live stream, it was 8 votes to 3. The posts, it was 4 votes to 1. So overall, it's 12 votes to 4 in favour of L7, which is an outright win for the gallery. Now, because we've had 3 draws, it's now 2.5 points each. So tonight, it's FM versus Fleetwood Mac versus ZZ Top. The last time I looked at posts, it was 7-2. I haven't.
It's 10 votes and it's 60-40, Mr. Wonderful.
It's 6-4. Okay, so I'll just put that in for the moment. 6.
Oh, yes, I did see that, Terry.
So that's done that. Right.
Paul Sar missed it. It was a draw.
Yes, it was absolute draw. Both the live stream and the posts.
Yeah, it was, and it was the biggest vote we've had.
Right. I've done that. I need to keep that open for later. You want that adding to the stage and full screen, and off you go.
So what am I doing next week? Not a lot. We are continuing on with Richard Thompson on Monday, and we've reached the 2000s now with Richard Thompson. That's part 6. Perfect side. I thought I would do a Mike Oldfield album, and I have chosen Platinum, which I do like. I do like that album. On Tuesday, what have we got Tuesday? We got some Roger Daltrey studio albums. Some are good, some are not. And we're going to do a retro ranking, and we're going to do some bad songs again. I do like doing these. I'm always prepared for the mud flying, especially when I'm doing David Bowie. I got some stick when I did the shorts on David Bowie for some of the tracks. But hey, it's rock and roll. Wednesday, we're going to finish off the Rage ranking. We're going to do 13 to number 1. Quite enjoyed doing that. What have we got sophomore? Well, we've got a bit of a grungy type one. We've got Nevermind Nirvana against the Bends Radiohead. Yes, Richard, you're right. Pete Alter definitely had some odd albums. And then we've got a wander down the sidewalk. We're going to look at the US top 10 from November 13th, 1960. Friday, we've got a power metal band from Scandinavia or somewhere around that place, Morpheus, their live albums. And we're doing a one-off album of an album called Burning Tree by Burning Tree. It's a really good album as well. And then next Saturday, Richard's not with us, but there is a video. We're doing a tier ranking of myself, Mike, and Nick. And we're going to do Two Tone Star, the UK best-selling top 20 singles tier ranking.
You in a collar and tie. Oh, God.
Yeah. I know, it's pretty good. Yeah, I created that on my that's when it come up and I liked it. So that is what is happening next week.
Okay, so we take that off there and we go like that. There we go. Bob on.
Oh, Martin, I think I've had it from every time I do a bad song thing. I get a lot of backlash. But the thing is, they never listen because I always say, you may like them, that's great, but I don't. You know, and what people forget, it's a bit of fun. I do them just a bit of relief and a bit of fun. I like, people say, when you have a rant, you have a good old rant and you do it in such a funny way. That's why I do them, because it gives me a chance to blow a bit of steam about songs I really don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was a nice. It's not very often I think the last time you saw me in a suit is when I did that special for the anniversary of the chart.
It's discussion, not bad. No, not some of the stuff that we get.
Yes. So yeah. So that's what's happening next week. Yeah. Yeah, you do get some, Oh, wait, I use that famous one. Music is subjective. Because it is. Especially when it comes to the Beatles. But I can be naughty sometimes.
Yes.
I say things just to get people going, oh!
They're so precious about a group.
I like to prod. I like to have a little prod. Especially when I go, oh, by the way, the Beatles are only a pop band.
Here we go. Prod number one.
They were a pop band, not a rock band, a pop band. They made pop singles and they did it very well. But at the end of the day, they're a pop band.
And they were British.
A British pop band. Yes, but Richard's right. It is definitely a discussion. But you're not allowed to have discussions. Yes, that's a very good.
That's a nice one, Richard.
Very good. Oh, I had this conversation today with someone on one of the pages I look at. He got a lot of backlash for putting up, I think it's the Ugly Joe Kid, and because of his politics and all that. And I put up at her, I actually said, at the end of the day, it's the music that I'm interested in. I don't care what their political views are. It doesn't bother me. They're making music. That's all I want to listen to. Like Roger Waters, I don't agree with his politics, but I love his music. I couldn't care less. I mean, like Bruce Springsteen, his politics are not my cup of tea either. But do I stop Well, I'll not listen to Bruce Springsteen. No, I like listening to Bruce Springsteen. Yeah. A boy band. Oh, well, they were really. What they, if they were
Yes, they were of their day.
of the day, they were a boy band.
Yeah.
A bit like Sweet and Slade, boy bands.
Yeah.
People do get precious.
Hey ho. Anyway, what else should we talk about?
What else?
Yes, you've got. Now we were having a discussion just before the program started about what you're going to show, and I went and had a look at some of the artwork, who did what, and it's amazing how many times they have referred to artists of a previous century.
Oh yes,
For inspiration for album covers. I was quite surprised how many sort of, we drew inspiration from this or that or whatever. Yes, Backstreet Boys, Beatles, the same thing, different songs. Yes. Yeah, so long as you don't include Boyzone in that, please.
no. Yeah, Jim, you're right. You're employed to do something and you do it. It doesn't matter. It's like in any job, though, isn't it? I used to work with people, especially on the railway, a very militant left wing, up the workers and all that. And a load of us were more the other way. But we didn't talk. You never talked about politics. Rule number one in a pub: never talk politics and never talk religion.
Mm-hmm. Especially whenever you come over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have had a couple of experiences that were a little bit oop, but if it wasn't for Eugene when he it all went different, didn't it? That was quite funny.
Yes, but then at the same time, Eugene introduced you to someone.
Yeah, but in the end, everyone was so fair enough, fair play.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm reminding you of the town bike.
Oh. Of all the people I didn't know. I was just being friendly to everybody. My first visit there.
That was hilarious. That was the night we all walked out the door of the pub. You two got in a taxi, and I walked down the promenade, and I got home before you.
I know. That's called the one-way system in Newcastle.
That's very good. I like that. That's a really good pun.
Yes.
Nice one.
Oh, that's a good one, that is. If you can hear the washing machine going.
Oh, you're being flexible with your.
No, I was a little longer out there because Rocky decided that it'd be nice to go and have a wander around.
I'm sorry, I've just seen Terry's.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, anyway, so Rocky, because it's dark and it's been raining, he goes and squats right in a bloody puddle, doesn't he? And he came in and he was dripping all over the place. Plus where he'd had a tiddle and it didn't smell very pleasant. So he's had a bit of his sort of what's it called, foam, just to get rid of the smell. And I washed it, so I quickly put the towel in because there's nothing worse than leaving a damp towel smelling the stuff, and in the morning it'll just. And I've got someone to come and fix the washing machine tomorrow.
It'll be rank.
Yeah, so it's very temperamental. My washing machine, the panel, the computer thing, the circuit boards up the spout. So they've got to replace all that. Luckily, it's under its insurance.
I can remember Mum going out and buying a washing machine, and that thing lasted well over 15 years. Now, you know what the shelf life is now of a new, what they call white goods, washing machine.
5 years.
Maximum 5 years.
Now, this is coming up to its 6th year.
That's it. It's starting to give up the ghost.
Yeah, I mean, this is the second time they've had to do the computer program thing. I'll keep hoping they're going to say, no, we can't fix it anymore, but they keep bloody fixing it.
Oh, they will. They'll fix that rather than give you a new one.
Yeah, it is slept in the evening. Yeah. See, because my policy says if they can't mend it, I get a new one.
Richard's asking, what's the beer of the day?
The beer of the day. It's a pale ale. I think it's a Polish one. It's got a funny name, but it's nice. I can't tell you what the tin is because I put it in the bin when I put Rocky out.
There you go.
God, you're lucky. You're lucky, Mick.
Yeah.
You're absolutely lucky. I wish I were that lucky.
Cool. What's mine?
Right, it's beeping. That means the lights and the switches are going up and down like a Christmas tree. I'm going to switch it off because it's doing my head in.
Yep. Let's see. Mine's 2009, so it's 16 years. To say they were built back in the day, they were built to last. You had 5 dryers, 1 washer. I can remember Mum using it. It used to be called a baby Burko. Basically, it was a big can that boiled water, and you plunge your nappies and the rest of it up and down, up and down. Ah, I see someone. Ohio gozaimasu.
Ohio gozaimasu, Dave-san.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. Good.
And guess what? We can hear you.
No.
Let's see.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
There you go. Pulsar's first washer lasted well over 20 years. Subsequent ones have lasted less and less. Richard's washer dryer just gave up the ghost in June after 22 years. It's not bad. Dave was outside taking the piss.
Yes. I've had to wash a towel because Rocky decided to go and have a wee in a puddle.
A wee in a puddle or a wee and a puddle?
He went and plonked himself in the puddle, but having short legs. Yes, it was a bit messy, so I've cleaned him up, and it was a bit smelly, so I thought I can't have that hanging around, so I've washed it.
Yeah.
And I'm having my machine repaired tomorrow because the computer board is going all over the place.
It's given up the ghost.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mike.
Technical problems in our lives. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Right, can we test something?
Sure.
Oh, go on. I bet it won't work.
Whoops.
Do it again. Do it again. Hey, I can see you.
Right, Ian, would you very kindly switch?
Okay. If I can,
Right.
if it lets me do it in the middle of...
It should do, hopefully. Did it?
No, it won't let me.
Well,
Okay.
don't bugger it up anyway.
No,
It
no, no,
works.
no. Because what we've done is we've dropped it from being 1080p down to 720.
All right.
So it may be your screen isn't capable of 1080p.
So there we go. You can see me
Yeah, I
in
can see
glorious
that.
colour.
All right, that's it. Yeah, it's quite an old computer, this one. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So there we go. I knew I was going to get a solution of all this. Anyway, chaps,
Oh, God, Dave. You're in luck.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yes. So I know Michael's done this because he sent me a little presentation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those evenings, is it? Oh, looking forward to this.
We've got a Rice Records presentation tonight.
Lovely.
I'm prepared.
Yeah. So am I. I've had fun doing this because I could have showed a load.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
But I've done mine a little bit of a twist, a little bit different from the showing the usual suspects.
Yeah.
There is one,
I'll believe that when I see it.
there's one usual suspect but I picked it because I do like the cover.
Yeah. I've left the eggs out of mine, so yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
Well,
thought they
I
would
show it a
be
lot. I
weird.
was thinking, shall I show all the singles as well? But no, I've left them out. They'll get an airing again pretty soon, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll tell you which album this week has got a lot of airing. Now I've got a physical copy of it.
Oh, Mike's album,
Mike's
Gods and
album.
Men. Yeah,
And I played it to my mate Lee.
and
He loves it.
it's good, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
really, really good.
He said it's a good old-fashioned sort of post-punk rock album with proper guitars, proper. He said it's just he loves it, and he's going to go. He's going to get it. I think. I've got this funny feeling. I've told him where he can get it, so
Yeah.
so
Well,
he's
you
going.
know what? If you'd been wise, you could have got it for him as a Christmas present.
I could have done. Yeah, I still.
Hope it doesn't
But
watch
no,
this.
he was well impressed because he said, I don't know who this is. So I put it on for him when he was having a cup of tea. And he went, oh, this is good. This is good. He really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anyone, I've been watching other people's reviews here, and there is not one bad review.
Yeah. I mean, even taking into account that we're all friends of Mike, and it wouldn't be the done thing, would it? If it was a stinker, you wouldn't.
No,
It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I'm doing mine tomorrow, so I'm hoping.
All right, yeah.
But
Ben's done a good review.
Yeah, I saw Ben.
I did one a few weeks back. So there's a few out there, yeah. And nobody's got a bad word to say about it because it's a really nice album.
Yeah, I've done its prop. It's had its proper. What I do with all my new albums this week. It's had the playing every day under the headphones. Yeah, I've really gone through it with a fine tooth comb. So I'm hoping he will like it. I know I'm going to do it a little bit different from when I do my normal ones. So as well, because it's special, isn't it? It's very. Doesn't matter how you do it, Richard. You just got to listen to it, because if you listen to it on Spotify, he gets a little.
Click.
Yeah, he does. So just go and listen to it. He's on Spotify if you haven't got it.
Oh, guess what? I've uprated my Spotify. I now get it lossless.
Hey?
I now get Spotify lossless. In other words, it's the highest quality you can get.
Oh, that's all right then.
So if there's clicks and scratches on the record, you'll hear them.
Oh.
Anyway.
Good evening.
Ronnie, good evening or good afternoon. Bonjour.
Bonjour, bonsoir, whatever you would like. So, shall I show you some record covers and see if you think, oh, he's the usual suspect?
No. Please.
Well, have you got your bits to hand?
I have got all. I'm well prepared here.
No, you know the bits I mean.
Oh yes. Right.
There you go.
So, my first one
Hmm.
is an album by an English folk band. It is Steel Ice Band's Storm Force 10, 1977. Now, this is done, this artwork is done by an artist called Adrian Chesterman. Now, one of his other covers is Motorhead's Bomber. And Chris Rea's Road to Hell. But I love this cover. I mean, it's you know, the old-fashioned compass. And I love the back as well because it's got this rough sea and the stormy sea. I think this is a super cover. It's always been one of my favourite Steel Ice Band covers. So that was number one. Now, my next one, it is a usual suspect, but I think this is a great cover. Status Quo's, if you can't from 1978. Now, this is designed by Hot House, who did a lot of covers.
Mm-hmm.
The art direction of Alan Schmidt. And the other thing about it, you get the little tail like a match thing, and if you open it up, you get
Brilliant.
It's a great, and you got the you know, John's behind the drums and all that sort of thing. So yeah.
Right.
So that's why I put that one in, because it's one of the quirky ones. And the only thing is, it opens that way. So the album tends to slip out.
Bad planning.
Bad planning, that one is. So my next one is from Rainbow, and it's Richie Blackmore's debut album. And this is an illustration by an artist called David Willardson. It's got the rainbow, it's got the wizard temples and thing. And of course, if you open it up, which I do like about these albums, you get the full picture of the rainbow and the clouds and the thing. I think that's a lovely picture.
Yeah.
Always like that picture. I mean, the pictures inside are all right as well. So
Yeah, that's the thing about a gatefold. You get twice as much space.
I know. I mean, that's well, that's basically Elf, isn't it? Really, minus the guitar player. I love that picture of Richie. I don't like his shoes though; a bit platform white shoes. Okay, my next one is from Jerry Rafferty and his 78 album Night Owl. Now, this is by an artist called John Byrne. Now, John also did Snakes and Ladders and City to City, but out of the ones he done, this is my favourite. I love owls. Anyway, I think they're lovely creatures. And you got Jerry in his stripy pajamas playing a guitar, and then on the back, apart from all I like how they've done Night Owl on the back there as well. Super cover, super album as well. One of my favourite Jerry Rafferty albums. Okay, next one up. Now, this one is Queen, Innuendo. Now, this is actually based on Jean-Jacques Granville's illustrations. They're all in black and white, but Richard Gray and probably Freddie Mercury added some colour to them. I love that picture. I mean, I love it. I've seen all the artwork of Granville, whatever his name is, and they're all super, even as black and whites. So that's that one. Okay, my next one is Jean-Michel Jarre. Now, there's a bit of a story behind this one. Now, this is a painting by a French painter called Michael Granger. And the story goes that Jean-Michel Jarre saw this, and he made a phone call and wanted to speak to him, meet him, to adapt a picture of his for his cover. And that's what they come up with.
Well, he actually bought the painting and then asked the gallery manager, can I have his phone number, or can you get in touch so I can adapt it?
So it's amazing what people do to get a good album cover.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I like that. I'll buy it.
Yes.
Okay. My next artist is Mark Wilkinson. Now, and it's not a Marillion album, because Mark didn't just do covers for Marillion. He did for other bands, and one of his best ones he did for out of Marillion was Europe's 1991 Prisons of Paradise. It's a typical Mark Wilkinson picture. It's got, if you can see, it's got the futuristic, it's got the Eye of Egypt. Very similar sort of characters that you find on a lot of his stuff. And I love that picture. Don't like the album much, but I like the picture. Okay, my next one. Band I really love. That's Thin Lizzy.
Oh,
This is Chinatown, painted by Jim Kirkpatrick. Now, the thing about this,
Oh,
Fitzpatrick even.
thank you.
The one that I like about this is that it's embossed. That dragon is sort of embossed.
Mm.
He also did the cover for Black Rose as well. And even the back cover of that is stunning as well. I don't think there's anything on. So yeah, that's. I thought I'd show that one because I don't think I've ever shown that one, but I do love that cover. Okay, a bit of Uriah Heep, eh? I love this. It's this is painted by I think a chap called Chris Abios or something. I can't remember. Achilles, that's it. Yes, and I do like this. It is a great album. It's got a great cover as well. So my last one, it's an album that's got the outer sleeves done by one artist and the inner sleeve is done by another. And we're talking about, of course, Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Came out in 1978. Now the outer picture is done by an artist called Michael Trim, and I love that picture. Sheen Chuck in the Navy and Thunderchild making the run for it. Great picture. Now the rest of the artwork is done by Peter Goodfellow, and of course the opening, when you open it up, you get Horsell Common and the cylinder. But all the artwork in the pictures are done by Peter Goodfellow as well. So there we are. Although one usual suspect, but the rest are just randomly gone through my record collection.
very good.
Yes, I didn't want to think too hard about it. I just pulled them and got, yeah, I like that one, and it was just eliminating. And that's my 10 I ended up with today.
Yeah, yeah, that was good. I've done pretty much the same. You know that there were quite a few albums that I could have showed, but
yeah, but we've all seen like the Bat Out of Hells and the
Yes.
yeah, you know, you've seen it. And I mean, there's one I thought about, but you've actually got it in yours, Michael. So I'm glad I didn't show it.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Well,
Yes,
So-
I neighbours got left to your right.
bada bing.
Oh dear. Right. Right. Something you said made Romy go beat wrong era. Which
It's okay.
was that?
Oh dear.
yeah.
I wonder was it 7?
I wonder when was it? Steel Eye Span? Night Owl? Is it? I don't know. I mean, Roger Dean did them, but
I
again-
wonder if he was thinking of Innuendo. It was the 19th century artist Jean-Jacques Granville.
Could be.
yes, I know he's 19th century. I've seen his pictures before. Yeah, I could have shown Magician's Birthday, but you just want to keep. I mean, I didn't show Asia.
Is that better than Demons and Wizards or Magician's Birthday?
As albums, no, it's not as good as the albums, but yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I could have showed any of the Asia ones, but you know, Roger Dean's some, but I didn't. So
Oh, that would have come under the heading of the usual suspects.
It would have done, yes. I see no Deep Purple in there today.
Sorry, yeah. I mean, it was nice to see Status Quo because we never ever talk about Status Quo.
I haven't. Come on, when was the last time I showed Status Quo?
Last week.
What was the date last week? I don't know. It just seems like it, Ian.
You know we're going to pick you up anytime you show Status Quo.
I didn't show Marillion though, did I?
You didn't.
No.
You didn't. No.
You showed
You
Mark
mentioned
Wilkinson.
Yeah.
Knowing that I'd get some stick, I showed a Marillion cover.
Yeah.
For logistical reasons, I think we're going to keep Michael to last.
Okay.
So
If
it's me then.
that makes sense.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Unfortunately. Now, if I put you up solo, do you see yourself solo?
Oh yeah. It was just
Okay.
Ian that I couldn't
Okay.
thank you for. Yeah.
There you go.
Hello, Mike.
Right. Okay then. Right. So start with an album that I think I've shown it on the channel before, but it's really nice. So here it is. Man, picture of the band. Be good to yourself at least once a day. You look on the back and there's another picture of the band, but that's not the thing, is it? On this album, it's
No, it's hello. It's that.
a map of Wales.
Excellent.
Yeah. So there you go. I just love this, and it's still in perfect condition. All the folds, all the creases. Are still
that
absolutely pristine. So there you go. So that's
nice.
one. I just love getting this one out, and
Why not?
Yeah, that's a fabulous. It's a great album. That is.
It is a good album, a sort of rocky, sort of proggy sort of album. Yeah. Right. So next off, I like it when album covers kind of tell you what's actually inside. What's on the record. That it kind of goes with the music, and there's a few in here that do that. And the first one is the king of sort of exotica, the great Les Baxter.
Yeah.
So this is, if you don't know Les, it's all this sort of kind of lounge music. And the Top of the Pops albums of the 1970s, where they weren't the original artists.
Yes.
It was mainly Les Baxter and his band were doing those songs. Were being T-Rex or Slade or whatever on the Top of the Pop songs. But this is Les Baxter and his 101 strings doing K-Mango, which is a load of sort of Latin themed exotica, and it's there you go. That's that one. Right. This one, I just like the concept of this, and it's a Bevis Frond, and although I don't really show them very often, and it's this one. It's the Auntie Winnie album, and I know it's dedicated to his aunt, Auntie Winnie, and on the front cover, there's a picture of her sort of like back in the day when she was young, and then and there's a picture of her as she was when the album was released.
Wow.
Very nice. I just like the concept here,
Yes.
It's a good album as well. It's a very good
album. Yeah. So that's it. The Auntie Winnie album. So the Bevis Fronds.
Then and now.
Yeah. Right. This one it's a soundtrack, but it's a weird soundtrack because it's a film, a silent film that was made in 1930, and it's called People on Sunday, and this is a soundtrack by Dominic Dumont, and he just created a soundtrack for it, and People on Sunday is just a film about sort of people going about their business in Berlin, one Sunday in 1930. and I really like the sort of I like the design of this cover. It looks it looks very deco, doesn't it?
Is it an animation? The movie? Is the movie an animation?
So it goes with the sort of a 1930s film, I think. Sorry?
No.
Sorry,
No.
what was that, Michael?
Is the movie an animation or a film? Is it?
It's a film.
Okay.
Yeah. It's proper film. So it's just sort of like filmed on the streets of Berlin. At the zoo. People getting on and off buses. People sitting outside at the bar. And things like that. It's just a
pastiche,
just sort of just a little film. And it's quite good actually. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, it's based on the screenplay by Billy Wilder.
What is
the film? It's based on the screenplay by Billy Wilder.
Is this time travel thing then? Because the film was released in 1930.
No, but Billy Wilder. I mean, where are we? In 1916, when Wilder was 10 years old, his family.
Oh, he did film in 1916.
No, back in 1916, Billy Wilder's family moved from Galicia to Vienna, but he wrote the screenplay that film is based on.
Well, I
didn't realize that it was a Billy Wilder film.
Well, yeah.
Anyway,
this is another album that absolutely screams, what it is. This is hardcore punk from This is
Death Hill, lovely.
From their debut album, and
That's what it says on the tin.
Exactly. All female Ukrainian hardcore punk. There you go. Not everybody, but definitely for me. Right.
There's a follow up to that comment.
All right.
I like that. Very early YouTube.
Yeah. Right. A bit of post punk from a couple of years ago. This is Goat Girl. Their album on all fours. As I say, it's pretty standard. Post punk really. They're a pretty good band if you've not heard them before. And that's the inner.
That's a really nice artwork. It's strange but nice as well.
Yeah, yes, it's weird, isn't it? But yeah. So that's that. Now this one is iconic, and now this is actually the front of the album.
Oh, interesting.
Paper.
It's actually,
that's Bridget Riley.
It's the Faust tapes.
Say it again.
The Faust tapes. It's a bit of prog, sort of German. Krautrock.
Very German efficiency, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is an album that goes for quite a lot of money nowadays. And I can remember when it was first released, it was a real bargain. It was less than £1, I think. Yeah. And,
no, I'm just reading it. It was a marketing gimmick. It was sold for the price of a single.
That's right. Yeah. And now, I don't know what the median is on Discogs, but they do go for quite a lot of money. Yeah. Right. An album by the Straubs. I love that artwork.
Oh, it is.
I do think it's lovely. What more can you say? Yeah. Dragonfly. Yeah. So there you go. And that's the band on the back. How many more? Oh, 2 more to go. Right. Another album by one of my favourite bands. And again, I think the photograph on the front sort of like sums up the sort of the times really. And it's Sleaford Moors. It's Austerity Dogs. There they are by a clothing bank, probably sort of like at the far end of a supermarket car park, probably, And on the back, there you go. There's everything. So that's it. And then finally, an album, because I was playing it the other day, and I think the photograph is absolutely beautiful on this, and it's there you go, Fabian Del Sol. This
Oh,
is her
nice.
second album, Between You and Me, and she's French, but she's been living in England forever, really, and it's very much sort of garage rock sort of music, and she's got a great voice. So that's that's my final one.
She's
Fabian
got
Del Sol.
piercing eyes, hasn't she?
What?
On that, they're piercing eyes, aren't they? On that cover, God.
Yeah, it's a lovely photograph. I'm not sure who the
It's
photograph
definitely come to
is.
bed eyes, isn't it?
No, not really. Not really. Yeah. Yeah.
Looking
So
down at you.
that's my 10, folks.
Oh,
Very
some
good.
super ones there.
Very well done.
There you go.
I've done some good choices there. Yeah, and you took Terry back.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
You can put it right up on the screen.
Yeah, because it's come as 2 pages, so we have to do it. You've got 6 and 6.
Well, I will. You can just show the first page, and then I'll ask you to go to the second page. How's that?
He'll do a, what was it? Next slide, please. Then back into
That works?
it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
Now,
there we go. Bum.
I love the British people, and you guys always like to have your quizzes, and so this American is going to do a quiz today.
Oh, brilliant.
There are 2 things that are the same for each of these 12 records. 2 things, 2 states, okay? And I'd like you to guess what they are, what those 2 states are. And the dates are only there to tell you when the record was released. That's it.
Right.
So let's take a look at the next page.
There we go.
So again, there are 2 things about all these 12 records that are the same.
Okay.
Oh, this is cryptic. This is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean we're covering 50 years.
And there's a big gap. There's a big gap between, look at that, between 1979 and 2007, which I find utterly fascinating.
Right.
I mean, Lady Gaga's Art Pop is quite one of the modern iconic covers of pop music. It's bold. Now the other one, the 2017, I've never seen that, but that's a stunning picture. And 2010's a bit rude, isn't it?
Bit rude. Let's go back to the first page.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Some of these you know.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, know all of these.
I know all of them. So you've got Andy Warhol. You've got Velvet Underground, Nico, Sergeant Pepper's, Aqualung, Bitches Brew by Miles Davis, The Painter Paul Anka, and Sticky Fingers, the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. So
and there's something here that connects them. Come on, Dave, you're good at you watch Connection. You're the brain.
Well,
I have, because she drives me up the wall these days. But
yeah,
sometimes
Victoria Coram Mitchell. Oh,
yeah,
God. Yeah. So
So
basically, you've got Andy Warhol, and you've got that's an Andy Warhol picture, And it's Peter Blake, isn't it? The Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
1967 and 1971 are both by the same artist.
All right.
Ooh.
I see.
Oh, and 1976 is also by the same artist. I have three Warhols on
Yeah.
this page.
Right.
Well, I didn't know that Andy Warhol did Aqualung.
Oh, I'm sorry, he didn't. He did Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers. Oh, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the Paul Anka. You can see when you look at the banana. I know this is daft. Look at the banana, and then you look at Paul Anka. You can see the same sort of textures.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you've got Peter Blake and then you've got three Andy Warhol. So that's all sort of pop art, isn't it? But Aqualung.
All right, we've got
that's not pop art, is it? No. By any means. So
no, we've got two suggestions. Terry is suggesting a professional artist designed them all. And Record Hound all have hidden or covered things.
Well, Terry's close. He's
there's a zip, isn't there, on Sticky Fingers?
Yeah,
and the banana peels off of Andy Warhol. Yeah.
If there's something about the business arrangement that's the same for all of these. The business arrangement.
Oh God, Aqualung. Aqualung. It is something to do with Ian Anderson's wife.
Let's try the next page.
She took pic. It's art commissioned by the band from a piece of art, like a photograph or something.
It's commissioned.
They're all commissioned.
They're all commissioned.
All right.
All commissioned. So and Andy Warhol was the first fine artist. Well, he produced the band, and he got paid, but he was technically commissioned by the band. I'm sure they didn't pay him anything, but it was still a business arrangement. He's the first fine artist, and you have to make a decision. So the guideline that I made is that a fine artist is an artist who is shown or has shown in museum shows. Okay, they're not illustrators, they're not graphic designers, they're fine artists, and that is the distinction of all of these. And if you go to the next page,
slide two. There we go.
Look at the upper left, Jean Miro. Okay.
Yeah.
An artist who you grew up with. I don't really like his work that much, but it's Jean Miro. Okay, famous. I think he falls under the surrealist category. Commissioned. All of these were commissioned, right? And they're fine artists, and they're the only examples. Okay. Now, if you look at New Order with Fantin Latour with the flowers painted, that's appropriated. The band took the painting, put it on their record. It didn't pay any money.
Yeah.
They might have been contacted by the estate at a later date and had to pay. But in these 12 cases, the artist willingly submitted artwork to the band. And with Lady Gaga, it's Jeff Koons. Okay?
All right.
Ooh.
Jeff Koons. Okay, so I'll tell you who they are. Let's go to the first page.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start upper left. Andy Warhol, as you know, Peter Blake. Now, Peter Blake did a collage for the record. He did the he didn't do the cover. He did that game board piece with the cutout pieces for Sergeant Pepper, the insert. So a little bit, a little flub there. Andy Warhol definitely did the Sticky Fingers cover. He art directed it. A model came to the factory and was photographed. He was commissioned as a letter from Mick Jagger commissioning him. Aqualung is a painter named Burton Silverman who's a fine artist, has shown in museums. He was specifically commissioned. Bitches Brew is an artist, Mati Klarwein, who's a surrealist, and he or she was commissioned to do this. Paul Anka, the painter, and Warhol produced a commissioned painting for this record cover. Okay, and all of these, Joan Miro, upper left, commissioned. Takashi Murakami was commissioned by Kanye West, and the upper right is Damien Hirst, and it's "See the Light" by The Hours, or The Hours See the Light. I don't really know them. Lower left is George Kondo for Kanye West again. And then I said Jeff Koons, Lady Gaga. And then the lower right is Sam McInnes for Lord, who's a painter in the United States, museum painter.
Yeah,
So,
I like that one with the girl on the pillow. I think that's a stunning picture.
I just think it's fascinating that there's almost a 30-year gap between Joan Miro and Takashi Murakami. I just think that a lot of art, a lot of museum artists don't want to lend their work, or don't want to agree to have their work on record album covers. I don't know. Maybe they feel that it cheapens or something, so they have to enter into some sort of a business arrangement. But pre-Warhol, if you get into like really, like the abstract expressionists, you'll never see certain types of paintings on record album covers. Maybe it's cultural. I thought it'd be interesting just to show the dichotomy between high art and applied art, because a lot of times people say, musicians and artists are always work together, and that's true. But when it comes to museum artists, it's very rare that their work, unless that they allow their work to be commissioned, and it's very often their work gets appropriated.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I first started the channel, I did a album artwork on not this, on commission work, but stuff done by artists or professional photographers. What I will do when I put in from the vaults, I will put it up. So look out for it in the post next week. That I'll put that video up so people can watch it. I think I did it in about the first or fourth week of the channel, so it's very old and hasn't seen the light of day. But I did it on a very similar sort of concept, 12 out by artists and photographers. Because I think one of them I've got is Patti Smith. The picture for what?
That's Maplethorpe, isn't it?
It's Maplethorpe,
yeah.
And again, I didn't choose photography. I chose.
Yeah, the Lady Gaga one is quite interesting because it's collage, isn't it?
I would think, Leibowitz was definitely commissioned, Richard. Definitely. Yeah. But the cover of Mott the Hoople's first record has got M.C. Escher. That was not commissioned.
Right.
And New Order did not commission Fantin Latour because he was dead.
Yeah.
I mean, Genesis selling England by the pound is, what's the name that painted that?
I have it. That was Betty Swanwick.
That's it.
ARA, so Royal Artist, right? So didn't come up in my search, but it's the same. It's the same guideline. So yes, they definitely, if they gave credit to the artist on the jacket, certainly wasn't appropriated, right? But this was appropriated.
Yeah.
That one of Lord is brilliant. I didn't realize that it was Lord herself that he's painted.
Yeah.
Some excellent stuff in there, Michael. That was
that was quite good.
I scooped you. I did it like you guys do it to me.
Yeah, it's excellent. Very well done.
But we know your love of art anyway, Michael. So
yeah.
But when it comes down to it, I mean, I love album artwork. That's why I do a video every 4 weeks on album artwork again, because I am fascinated by it. And some I like, some I don't, you know. But there's certain artists that I just, you know, like Mark Wilkinson, Roger Dean, Rodney Matthews.
Wakey. Silas just woke up.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, well.
If the body says sleep, sleep.
Sleep, yes. To get your sleep while you can. Yeah, I mean, I think when I was going through my records, I've got so many nice covers. I could have done 50 without a doubt. Because, you know, and I'm not showing my usual suspects. You know, there's one that missed out, and it's Bad Attitude, Meatloaf. When, you know, it's a bike, but it's a girl on a bike. It's a super picture. There's another Asia album, Astra. It's a purpley cover, Space Age. I like that. You know, and there's the Corgis. That's a great cover. Ziggy Stardust. There's just
no doubt about it. I mean, cover art is what sells records like 90% of the time, right? I mean, it's so
I mean, we were talking about Blind Buys the other day, weren't we?
You get by the image of the record.
Yeah, but I didn't show any folk albums because folk artists don't seem to appreciate the importance of great cover art.
Yeah,
there are one or two, but on the whole, they're a little bit twee, a little bit, you know, a little bit corny, I think. Folk albums.
But the punk artists really, really just broke everything wide open.
Yeah.
I mean, like Dead Kennedys with like Frankenchrist. Everything they did was just absolutely wild.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like Malcolm McLaren and Never Mind the Bollocks, isn't it? He went bold, all them gaudy colours. And it worked. It sold it.
Well, I think their stage presence and the stories and the rumors is what sold it. You know, I think their the talk of their behavior. My opinion.
No, it's just having a quick look here.
Do you know that one, Michael? I said.
I know the name Tomita. Yeah. He's a musician, electronic musician.
Yeah. It's sort of neoclassical, isn't it? It's nice stuff. I've got some Tomita somewhere.
Wow.
I'll see if I can find an album. Yeah. Don't wait.
Record you have, Mike.
Yeah. It'll be don't wait for me. I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I might find one, I might not.
He's pulling from the archives.
He's going deep into this is whack-a-mole at its best.
Yeah, I know, but you know, trying to find stuff, guys.
Yeah, I mean, and then you get albums like the White Album, nothing on it.
Richard Hamilton, actually. I should have included that.
Mm-hmm.
He was commissioned.
Yes. Yeah, that was a really good concept. I like that. That's
it is. You've knocked it out of the park.
That's lovely. That is.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Boom. Let's
Yeah.
push you up. Oh yes.
Yeah. Daphne and Chloe. Yeah. So yeah. That's that's the best one. There's also probably his most famous album, but the artwork isn't quite as good. This is Snowflakes Are Dancing.
Mm.
But,
Is that Leonard Nimoy?
him with his electronics on the back? But yeah, but there's a few other albums that sort of like got artwork comparable to that, and that's beautiful, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find one of my favourite Hawkwind covers. Just finding it there.
Yeah, Hugo Isono is the name of the illustrator. There you go.
Amazing. You have a broad collection, Mike.
Thank you. I've got an even broader collection now, but that's for another time.
Okay.
I got some.
I can't think I can't think of what Hawkwind album it is, but the title. But the picture is a village cricket scene.
Oh,
yeah, you know it, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, and I can't think of an album. I love it. It's just up my street. I mean, the other crickety one that I like is Wishbone Ass.
Oh, there's the rub.
There's a rub, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I know all about the rubbing the ball there.
Yeah.
I did it.
If you're English, Michael, you know immediately what Ian is talking about.
That shine on. You see, the other one by Hawkwind I like is Electric Teepee. I just love that, the teepee.
Yeah. Do you know? I mean, it might be a bit sort of controversial, but I think with prog rock sort of album covers in the 70s in particular, the kind of preponderance of Roger Dean covers, it became quite sort of tedious in the end, I think. But everybody had to have a Roger Dean cover, and Roger Dean does what Roger Dean does, and that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But at the time, I like I love the particularly the Yes album covers.
I found that Hawkwind album. I'm going to see if I can bring it up on screen because I love this cover. There we go.
Bob, there it is. Road to Utopia.
Yeah, I love that picture.
It's almost seaside postcard.
Yeah.
It's
not the biggest one. I'll see if I can find a bigger one. Here we go. Let's do that. Do that. Oh, right. Let's see if we can find it now.
Yeah.
That image file. There we go. See, I love that.
Yeah.
It's like what's she called, the artist that does these fat ladies. Beryl Reid, not Beryl Reid.
Botero.
Beryl Cook.
Botero?
Beryl Cook. You know.
Beryl Cook, yeah. I mean, I like the idea that Dave Brock's in bat. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got it. They've got it right. You've got the umpire with enough jumpers and hats round him. The guy in the scoreboard that's not paying much attention. I think that's really, really, really good album cover. That is. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another cricket related.
Oh, that is a great cover.
Yeah, and this cover is a parody of another album cover, which is a compilation album of Oi tune. But yeah, yes, Jeffrey Oycott. Yeah, and again, that's a very English joke. Yeah,
Tells a
and there
big
you go.
story. That
You've got the cricket grounds of the Test cricket grounds of England.
I know. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You see, I mean, I think you take another like some of the half man, half biscuit covers.
Yeah.
It's not. It's one where that one where what's the one where they're all getting the kit out the van?
Oh, it's the Voltro years, isn't it?
Yeah, the Voltro. I mean, I love the title of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're all getting the gear out.
Yeah. I mean, the album cover sort of really sort of sums up the album title, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you find that with all their covers, though, they're all something to do with what's going on, isn't it? And
yeah, CSI Ambleside.
Yeah, I mean, when the Beatles, was it four guys from? You know the one, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
It's amazing he's got all these records to hand, Michael, isn't it? Whatever we're talking about, and he knows exactly where they are.
Well, you say that, but I had real trouble the other day finding finding a particular album. No, this isn't Half Man, Half Biscuit. I was just thinking of these guys.
Yeah,
the Ruttles.
The Ruttles, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. One of the greatest pop music parodies of all time, I think.
Yeah, the Ruttles, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even Genesis went down with the Beatles with Land of Confusion, the single cover, didn't they? They did it very.
That was Spitting Image, wasn't it?
Yeah, Spitting Image. Yeah. Very, very good.
Did the Ruttles come out of Monty Python?
Yes.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. So it was. It was. This was Eric Idle's project.
Yeah.
But the other main guy, I mean, particularly for the Ruttles, was Neil Innes.
Yeah.
Of Bonzo Dog Doodah Band.
I think they had a little bit to do with it as well, didn't they? With some of the production and it was all out of that sort of camp, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it came out of it was a sketch really on
Rutland TV,
Rutland Weekend Television.
Yeah,
which was Eric Idle's sketch show after Monty Python.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Ruttles film, and I still laugh at it now.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? But I think with all of these things, you need to have, you need to have a love for the music in order to parody it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I mean Spinal Tap is so good, and then the other heavy rock band, of course, is Bad News. which came
Yeah,
out of
that
the young ones, basically.
I loved what they did. Bad News. People said they were bad, but they were deliberately bad.
Yeah.
People didn't get it. They were.
But they're comedians, They weren't rock
trying to-
musicians. They were comedians. They were
They
doing
were
a parody.
comedians.
Yeah.
There were a lot of bad metal bands.
Yeah.
Who thought they were going to be superstars. I mean, I saw a lot of these bands growing up.
Mm.
So when Bad News come out, I got it straight away.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't it wasn't about good bands. They were the wannabes, and I got everything. I mean, I did see them at Donington, and they were hilarious. There were some people were booing them and that, but the people just didn't get the.
Well, some people are very precious about their music, aren't they?
Yeah, they just didn't see. But a lot of people were. It was just a breath of fresh air, and it was very, very funny. And to actually see people from the comic strip was something else anyway. It's
yeah, that's right. That's right.
You've been following them for years, and there's Nigel Planer up on stage making an arse of himself.
Dave will know the answer to this anyway, or you have to look it up if you don't. So who was first? Was it Spinal Tap or was it Bad News?
Oh crikey!
I think it was Spinal Tap because
I think it probably was, but I'm not entirely sure.
They first appeared on I think Saturday Night Live in '82.
Yeah.
Bad News
was 86.
Created from the comic strip Presents. They made their TV debut in 1983. Bad News. That's how it looks down up there.
Hello.
Hello, Ron.
Hi, Ronnie. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Spinal Tap first appeared in 1979.
Oh, right. Yeah. That kind of makes sense. Yeah.
It was a bit like the Blues Brothers, the Blues Brothers band. I know that that has got some well-established blues artists in it.
Oh, God, yes.
Donald Dunn, Steve Cropper, Tom Malone, Lou Martini, Matt Murphy. You've got some great blues artists, and then John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd just come along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And everyone got a thing. Yeah, this is a. Yeah, Steel Panther and Gwar for metalheads. If you don't get the joke, they suck. I love that. I mean, I love them because they just take the mickey out of it. It's all about. I mean, Gwar is all about chest beating all the time and Man of War, and it's all. Anyway, what a conversation to come in on.
Yeah, save us from this.
Save us from this mystery. So, what have you got? Anything from your dynamic collection for us?
Oh yeah, covers that I like. Yeah, grab some stuff.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. We'll start with probably with this one. And I really like the story behind. I recently watched an interview given by, I don't remember his name, the guy who played the guitar in this band. I'm so bad. Will Sargent. Yeah. And he said they took this picture on the actual day they secured not the deal. They were sure to tour over the America.
Mm-hmm.
So they took this picture somewhere in South Wales. And to make sure there were lots of birds or seagulls floating around, they brought along some bags of fish, which is they sprayed on the beach. Yeah,
I like that story.
Excellent. I didn't know that story.
Yeah, that's a true story. So yeah, and yeah, what a cover, what an album, cold as it sounds. Probably my favorite Echo and the Bunnymen record.
Mm-hmm.
The one I often go back to. I really like the other one, like with Killing Moonbeds, but as an ensemble, Probably my favorite by the band. Some great artwork.
Yeah.
The band Dust, yeah. The guy Mark Bell later joined the Ramones, I think, at a later stage. This is truly heavy blues, early 70s power trio.
I think they only had one record, right? Dust.
No, they had another one, which you see some skull, which is a real gloomy cover. It's looked like a picture which has been taken in the underground of an ancient Rome city. You see skulls, and that's I think that's the David album. That I think this is the second Heart Attack. I have both. Those are highly collectible. I was told.
They're pricey now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a gatefold?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. And this is a U.S. pressing, one of the early Karma.
Yeah.
Not a Karma. Camera is so bad with lighting. Anyway, that's Kama Sutra label, and they made they made a reissue. I think 5 years ago, and I found the reissue of this record in Toronto, which I bought because I had a VC friend of mine in France, who was looking for his record, so I just gave him. But this is an OG press. Another record with a fantastic artwork. Which is a gatefold. This one, the classic Funhouse.
Yeah,
which is nice on the outside and in the inside as well.
Were the Stooges received in the UK?
Good question.
I don't think so.
I knew about them, but I don't think they were. And I think the only reason I knew about them was John Peel.
Well, I think the Stooges became household names once punk got going in the UK. I think, other than that, they weren't particularly big at all.
No, I know I think they were kind of considered a bit of a joke in the earliest days, and it's only as time went on that they were discovered and rediscovered and revered. But I think that when they were first in the 70s, I think that they were, kind of treated like a joke.
Well, that's right. That's right. They weren't sort of
taken seriously.
They weren't really taken very seriously. And now, Iggy Pop, one of the most famous rock musicians in the world, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think when he went to Germany later, when he this collaboration with David Bowie, I think
that changed everything.
And they later recognized that krautrock was a massive source of inspiration. There's this documentary about Klaus Dingler, which was the drummer of Neu, and they both said Mr. Bowie and he said, hey, this was the stuff. They never heard such stuff. So a classic blast from the past.
Yeah, it's a lovely album, isn't it?
Probably one of my favorite album cover ever. And it's really and it's really like when you think about that. I don't know when color TV appeared in the UK or in France, but it's funny when you think about it. In '66, both Revolver and the previous one they made of the first debut album, Cream, they were black and white, pretty much black and white. In '67, Sgt. Pepper, Disraeli Gears, all the color. So it's funny when you just thinking about something that doesn't matter. We were talking about prog band. Sorry, so this is a Belgium prog band. Really like the artwork. So symphonic prog, Genesis influenced. I'm massively into this kind of stuff. Really, really nice cover.
I've heard that album, Rommel. I've heard that album. It's pretty good.
It is. Yeah, it is really good. The singer was nicknamed the Belgian Freddie Mercury, and I'm not even joking.
He does. He's if you listen quickly, when you first hear it, you go, "Is that Freddie?" Because it's that close, isn't it?
Yeah, he sadly passed away, I think 5 or 6 years ago, but he had such a voice. And this is probably the same band, Machiavel. This is
Yeah.
their this one is the second one they dropped. This is the third, Mechanical Moonbeam. Yeah, this is the same kind of symphonic prog, with some epic. There is a song called After the Crop. If you like the kind of close to the edge, not close to the edge. The last track on Fragile, Heart of the Sunrise. You know this epic stuff.
Yeah.
You definitely. Good reason.
What year was that record?
77, 76,
Yeah.
77.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, 77. Another, and finishing off with a local band, Les Cinq Saisons Harmonium. The only French speaking, because that's a French speaking part of Canada, the only album that is ranked as the best prog album.
It's
And pastoral. Yeah, like it sounds a little bit like PFM, and it's funny because I just gave a copy of the other one to David Atkinson and Steve, A for Alice, B for Bob, and they both said it's reminiscent of PFM. And it's interesting because Serge Fiori, the band leader, he was born here in Montreal, but his father came from Italy, so they were both playing in the ballroom and having this opera, Italian culture, I think, in their DNA. So it has some of those elements.
Yeah,
and this is like full pastoral.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's a superb album, isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
I have it on CD, but the album cover is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So it's very like common over here. This is a French press my father bought in the 70s in France because they were so famous. They toured with Supertramp because it exploded, And this is the and this is the Canadian press, so you can compare.
All right.
And it's pretty much common to find. So if I stumble upon a copy, I will think of you, Mike.
Oh, thank you.
So, that is I love that cover. That is,
yeah. But it's one of the I mean, when you see lists of sort of all time top sort of prog albums, that's usually in the list.
Wow.
It's a lovely album. Yeah, I really like it. I mean, weren't you telling me that they were that they used singing in French? It was a political act in Canada.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
It was it's very fun because prog rock in Quebec, here in Montreal, Genesis got very famous, and everyone claimed, "Hey, we are the first one outside of the UK. We love Genesis." The Italians say so. The Belgium, when the Genesis playing a small farm, and here in Quebec, and in '75 around started this quiet revolution. They had like dream. They wanted to be independent. And it was all the French speaking. They wanted to reappropriate their society, their culture. And this band played a major role because people notice in the lyrics when they say, "Hey, this is my land. This is our time." People say, "Hey, there's something about that." So they were like this movement, last about 4 years, and ended up in 1980 with a vote against or the independent. So Quebec remained in Canada. Prog rock went down, and the rest is history.
You see, I was always fascinated by the Trespass cover. I love its sort of medieval, churchy sort of depiction of medieval England.
Celebration to respond to their
record hand.
Yeah. Excellent.
Very nice.
Yep. So I did my homework. It's not like as last week.
You did. You came prepared.
Yeah. Well done.
Sorry.
Well, considering you was about when it happened, so you had a week to do it, though, didn't you? As well, you sort of knew what we were doing. So.
Yeah, but I just got back from work, and I said, okay, I'm taking 5 minutes to grab some stuff. I won't be appearing in a screen without anything too relevant. Because it is a nice topic, and I know blind buy, you guys were talking about that, and I know lots of VC channels in France. Young people they do talk about how blue, how splatter, and the cover, and there is nothing really relevant that will pique my interest. But because we know about the music and we learn to appreciate the music, but we don't know about the record, and we are standing alone at a trade show. The only guidance is the cover.
I was in the shop this week and I saw something for the first time. Listening version. The guy had all these new issues, and he had them stacked like 5 on a shelf. Each record in the front, there was a label on it that said listening version. So you can go up, you can take it out and play it in the store and preview it in the store, right? And he had probably 50 records like that in the store, and everybody was doing it,
Yeah. I am at the store digging for record. I do have WhatsApp, so I ask any Fred or Mike or anyone on my time zone, or I just try to find if the album is available on Spotify.
Oh yeah,
just to crash test it. Or
like this all the time.
The corner, I try. We have like ways in 2025, but in a record show when it's like crowdy and everything, we usually don't have time.
No.
And for a $10-15 record, I usually say, okay, blind purchase, like the Krabby Appleton, which I bought last time, didn't know much about. And if it failed, it's not that bad. It's $15 or $20. It's not that bad.
Well, I've decided that in a few months' time, I'm going to put this topic back on the wheel, because I don't think we've only covered a smidge of album work, haven't we? And
there's a lot you can show, isn't there?
Yeah, but now we have Simon, who is the creator of this topic.
Yes, the man that did it,
Yes.
and Sleepy Beauty.
That's why I had to get out of bed and get on it.
Guilted you.
My idea, I couldn't let you down,
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to be hard pushed to beat Michael's take on it tonight.
Yeah.
You had us beaten though, didn't you?
Yeah, he beat us. It's not very often our American friend beats us, and he must be feeling full of joy that he's got one over us.
So full of myself right now.
So Simon, have you got some great album covers?
Yeah, I have. I've got a mixture here of artful, iconic covers. Just some are just great photographs as well, which I just like to mention.
Yeah.
So
mention away then.
There's a lot here, so I'm going to go through this quite quickly. So, like the Manchester scene, the Verve, always thought this was just a great cover for an album, and this ended up being #1 in the charts at the time. Big selling album of the Verve. Tears of Fears, Seeds of Love. I've always thought this is a great album cover.
Yeah, I like that cover.
Yeah, I do too. Some album covers are just brilliant artwork. White Snake, Love Hunter.
Oh,
great album cover. Great album cover. Iron Maiden. I mean, every album Iron Maiden is artful, creative.
Derek Riggs is a fine artist.
This perhaps isn't the best example, but I think this one is a better example.
That's absolutely
everybody
brilliant.
does it.
Mr. Riggs.
I got some stuff from the 60s here, which I just think are great photographs. Herman's Hermits debut album. I've always loved this photograph of the Herman's Hermits of the 60s. George Shearing's got a number of good artwork on the covers, such as White Satin.
Yes.
Soft and Silky. You know, these attractive models in them. And even on the sunny side of the strip, I always thought this was a very nice album cover, depicting American life in the night time. Blur, Park Life.
I love that.
Iconic.
Oh no, you know what
cover.
my favourite Blur cover is, Simon, don't you?
Oh, I know.
that?
I can guess, Ian. It's going to be Modern Life is Rubbish, isn't it? It's got a
is.
steam train on it.
It's got an A4 Pacific on it, more precise.
Yeah.
Is that a train reference?
That is, it's well. You'll find out in a minute, Michael.
Okay.
The Age of Plastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Great
iconic cover. That is very iconic.
Yeah.
That is.
That really sums up the time, doesn't it? You know,
Yes.
this
Yeah.
kind of like the birth of sort of video, you know, the video jukebox and everything, and it kind of it screams that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it screams of pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very scary picture of Jeffrey Downs, though.
This is a compilation of the Bible, and I've always thought this is a very nice front cover. This is like the best of, just a nice picture of the band there, just in a house somewhere. I just thought it was a great cover. More iconic covers. Def Leppard,
Yeah.
Hysteria. You know, even the singles have got great album covers on them. Pyromania, another great cover. Another great cover by Dire Straits. Thunder.
Oh, I love that cover. I nearly
That's a
pulled
great
that
cover.
one out. I nearly pulled that one out tonight.
Yeah, I've always thought that was a great cover. Tom Petty's debut album. I always thought this was a great cover.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Japanese import as
It's
well.
a Japanese press, this one, yeah. Great cover. I'll say it's probably an iconic 70s album front cover,
Yeah,
this one.
It's a great picture of Tom, isn't it? That is iconic.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's iconic. Brian Ferry, Roxy Music, got some great covers on those albums. I've always liked this one from Brian Ferry
Yeah.
with the kind of like different shades of colours in the background. Now, consider this was kind of done in the 70s. I think it's a little bit sort of like early for its time. It looks quite 80s for me, you know, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. But, you know, Roxy Music front covers.
Yes.
With
Jerry Hall,
Jerry Hull, that's the girl. Yeah.
Going on
Siren, yeah, good cover.
a Texan.
this one.
Street Life. I love that. I love the panther on it.
And which is the actress on the cover? Who is the actress? Sorry, who is the actress?
I think that's Jerry Hall also.
No,
Jerry, I think it is. I don't know.
It's a French actress, model, singer.
Got to be
It's
careful
Emma.
showing this one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Great cover. Great cover. And of course, this was a recent pickup.
Oh.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Have a long. Great album cover. Great
Yeah.
album.
Fantastic album.
Another great photograph for Oasis.
Yep.
Story Morning Glory. In Berwick Street, wasn't it?
Berwick
London?
Street,
Soho?
Yeah.
This is what I always thought was a great cover by the Manic Street Preachers. Sort of like desolate on their own, sort of in wilderness, sort of standing around, pondering. Yeah. I just thought it's a great cover. Always liked this album cover.
Oh, fun and where the hell's Richie?
Oh no. Go on.
Yeah. Great photograph of John Lennon on this compilation.
Yeah,
Really
that
nice
is a
photograph.
good picture of John. That is.
I always thought that. Of, Lennon legend. Another one on U2. Great photograph for their singles.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam Clayton looks about 12, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. They all look so young though, don't
They do.
they?
Yeah,
Slightly
they
different.
do.
Yeah.
Iconic covers, Madness,
Oh
One
yeah.
Step Beyond.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much more iconic than that one. Super Tramp was Breakfast in America,
Mm.
and Peter Gabriel. Was it 3? This one,
Number 3, yeah.
number 3. Can't say Melt, can I?
No, you
No,
can't.
no. These are just silly names for untitled
Yeah,
albums,
number
aren't they?
And of course, probably the most iconic of them all, Pink Floyd, Dark Moon.
Yeah, a guy round there where I lived as a kid had that on his garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah, he painted that himself on his garage door.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't come much more iconic than that one, does it?
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, that's everything. That's a lot there.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good shoe.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay. You want to know what an A4 Pacific is, Michael?
Oh, yes. Look at that. A steam train.
Yeah, and that is a magnificent picture
Mm.
of
Yeah.
a fantastic locomotive in winter with snow. And that is, I think that's a great picture. It is.
Yeah.
I'd have that blown up on a wall. I've got pictures like that I took with the smoke in the winter. Only happens in the winter because of the cold and the heat and that. But that's what it's all about. And that's the thing.
What does the record entail, Ian? What's on the record?
What's on the record? Well, it's recordings done at stations round Britain. We've got trains on the Aberystwyth to Shrewsbury line, recorded in 1964. You've got East Coast Main Line at Grantham in 1961. Langdungno Station on the Central Wales line, that was as well. On the Lickey Incline, which is a 1 37 3/4, and you used to have a banker to get the engines up there. Whitby, Scarborough, and up in Ayr. Okay, it's a bit of a for me, but I do love it. I do. I've had this song. I mean, Nick got me this as VCLT, and you play this loud on a good system, it really sounds good. I used to listen to this on little monos, these sort of albums, but boy, put it on a decent, crank it up. It sounds really good. Very sad, but that's the way I am.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. If I find one with mail going through a mail slot, as a compilation, I'll send one to Simon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. First time in the vinyl community we've had a steam train album show.
That's a good one to upset the neighbours with, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Wow.
It will clear out a party.
Yeah. Yeah. You put that one on when you want everyone to go home, don't you?
Well, you play it down the phone to someone.
Yeah. It could be, it could always be an alibi, couldn't it? I'm at the station.
Yes. When you're with your girlfriend,
You're really in your lover's bedroom.
Yeah, there's my dad had an album, and it had this announcer at Crewe, and they never used to say all the stations past Preston, and this news to go Preston and the North.
Yeah.
Well,
there you go.
There we go. Yeah. So,
I mean, Midge showed an album a while back, and it was a compilation of various British Railway announcements.
Yeah,
And
I know that.
it was things like somebody announcing what sandwiches they had in the buffet car and things like that. Yeah, and it was all on an album.
Yeah, there
Well-
used to be a one that when I left, it was see it, say it, sort it.
Oh, they still do that. That's
Oh,
really
Still do
annoying.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
Really annoying. If you're on a long train journey and you get this announcement, shortly after the train leaves each station. Yeah,
see it, say it, sort it.
yeah.
Right. I've got 3 covers for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I need to share. Come here. First one blew me away whenever I first saw it. I thought it was absolutely magnificent. Jethro Tull's Broadsword and the Beast. I
Yeah,
think it's
I like that cover.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. The fact that he's stepping out of the picture frame and the water dripping off his shoes, etc. The next one, the next 2 are both Nightwish. This one, Century Child. Her in the pool with the waterfall coming
Yeah,
down
it's
the
not
back.
coming up.
No.
Is it not?
We've still got Jethro Tull.
Oh,
There we go. Try that.
I
Century Child.
like that cover. That is.
Yeah. You see what's happened now, Dave. You mentioned Nightwish and Michael's disappeared.
I can't see him. I can't see him. And then the last one is the latest Nightwish, Yesterwind. It's almost who was it did the melting clock? Was it Dali?
Dali, yeah, Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
who's the singer with Nightwish nowadays?
Floor Jansen.
Oh, it's Flora, is it? Yeah, yeah, Flora.
As far as I know, it's still Floor. Yeah. Well, I think that's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, so I think that's a stunning picture.
Most of their album covers are. I mean, I could have gone Nightwish all night long.
Michael is Nightwish is gone.
Anyway,
Anyway, did you see the thumbnail I've done for our two-tone, Michael?
Two-tone.
The two-tone we're doing in a couple of weeks' time.
Oh, I've not seen it. No, no. I wasn't in early on, so I didn't see. But...
Yeah, I've put a shirt and tie on me.
Oh.
wait till you see it. Oh God!
You're
there
back.
we go. Nightwish is off.
Yes, Nightwish is on.
And no connection. No connection.
Anyway, I think it's time to show a
Yeah.
thumbnail, and I think we've got some super covers to show tonight.
Yes.
I just don't know which one to show.
Oh, let's show it.
Cool.
I'm going to show that one.
Whenever if I share a thing, does it take the whole screen?
Yes.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, right.
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you. I think this has been a super one tonight.
Yeah.
And we'll do it again. I think we should do it again because we can do variations. Michael's just proved we can do a variation, not just showing our best. We could,
Yeah. If we put a sort of theme to it, because this time, to be honest, I just grabbed albums that I like the look of.
Well, that was the whole point. Album
Yeah.
right.
But you know what I mean? I didn't put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, the next one we'll do something on a theme of some sort. Yeah. I'll put it in a theme.
Yeah, whether it be a season, an emotion, a color, a connection. I mean, Michael, that was brilliant.
Oh,
did
thank
like that.
I think you stole the show tonight with your presentation.
Yeah. You grossly overestimated their intelligence there, Michael.
We
But,
could do an
well,
Obi one. Couldn't we just show Obies?
I've only got one OB. I can't play.
And we all
Anyway.
know what the OB is.
Yes. Anyway, thank you very much for my wonderful panel. Without them, this wouldn't happen. You know, they're more important than me.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that.
No. The most important is behind you on the floor,
yes.
snoring his head off.
Yeah, he's snoring his head off. Yeah.
Yeah. Before we go, did Rocky get bothered by?
Oh, so much. He snored his head, and then he went out for a pee, and there was a rocket went off, and he just carried on, sniffed the air, and come back in.
So he's seen it all before.
Yeah, he's
good.
not scared. He's never been scared of. When he was a puppy, he would go run because we had a garden, a long garden, and he'd hurtle at the garden, barking his head off. And people thought, "Oh, is he frightened?" And they went, "No." He said he's shooing them away. He's never been scared of bangs.
Oh, that's good.
Well, he has to listen to heavy metal all day, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
He's used to noise.
Yeah,
They train out with
Marillion or fireworks. Yeah, it's the fireworks every day.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for everyone for watching. Hopefully next week will be a million views channel.
Yeah. Well, we're less than 6,000.
It's less than 6,000 away. So
right. That's well within reach, isn't it?
It is within reach. So we'll see you all next week. Yes.